is Kate. Welcome to Covert Narcissist 101. Thank you for joining me. Haven't subscribed? Please do. Guys, I hope you're doing okay. The kids are great. You're back in school. Thank God. Today's topic is your number one crime against the covert narcissist. Your number one crime against the covert narcissist. We were having a conversation, a couple of my cousins and my mom, and one of them, who I suspect obviously is married to the covert narcissist. He was going, back and forth with certain things. He's saying things that I've experienced, things that have gone on, and I'm married to the covert narcissist. So, but as much as you want to tell everybody, hey, watch out, sometimes you start sounding like a broken record because you see things now and you're trying to kind of let everybody know. Sometimes it might come across like that's all you're talking about, but you're like trying to get them in earlier so they can stop wasting their time. But that's not how it comes across. So every now and then you would chill, which is what I did, because he was pretty much saying everything how the woman, right, is living her life like he and the kid don't even exist. Like she does her own things, take her own trips, plan stuff around, like not even considering that, oh yeah, I am married and I have kids. No, she's doing whatever she want to do, with everything, money, her time, of course, zero affection where the kids are, So he does get the kids ready, pick up, drop off, stuff like that. So, it sounds very familiar to the covert narcissist. And of course, the sneaky stuff that mind game that she's, doing on him. So I'm sitting over there like, all I could say was, this definitely sounds very familiar, And then, he kept talking and all that, and everybody's, chiming in. And my mom said, wait a minute, that sounds like your ex-husband. I was like, ding, ding. Yep, that sounds like a covert narcissist. And he was saying, he doesn't understand how she can see how much, effort that he's putting in. I'm like, no. See, your only crime against the covert narcissist is that you're you. You are you. That is your only crime against the covert narcissist is you. So the whole time you're trying to say, oh, if I can do this, if they can see this. No, they actually hate you more for doing those things because it further proves them wrong, how better you are, how, good of a person you are, how, how these qualities that you have that they do not have. You're trying to do better, trying to fix things, trying to understand them. It's like, oh, this too goody shoes or Mr. Too Goody shoes is irritating. So he further tells them, because to them, you doing all those things is you really telling them that they're bad. Because, that's the black and white thinking that they have going on. It's like, oh, you're just doing that because you want to tell me that I don't know how to do it. Or you want to tell me I'm a bad person. So they hate you even more. And you can only be you. So your major crime, your number one crime, regardless of anything else that you think you may have or may not have done, is that you are the person you are. That's it. So I'm listening to him and I'm trying to explain this. There's nothing you can do unless you morph into somebody else. Unless you become somebody else. That's why they take their time, attack in different ways, do all this sneaky stuff behind your back for them mess with your mind. Because like I keep telling you guys, once somebody gets in your head, that's it. They get into your head, that's it. That's how you operate with everything else. So it changes how you process everything else. And that's why they spend time trying to attack this. The gaslighting, the lying, and, behind the scenes stuff like they want to have you doubting yourself. And that's what this guy is going through. That's exactly what he's going through. So I'm sitting there, hoping that he'll come to realization. At least he heard some of my stories that, wait a minute, this sounds really familiar. This is, this person is probably whoever that person is. Sometimes because he's a woman, sometimes we think that the covert narcissist is just male, related issues. And of course, we're not professionals. We can't officially diagnose them. But look at the patterns. I don't care who it is. Man, woman, doesn't matter. They act the same way. The gender doesn't change anything. That's what this guy is going through, thinking that, oh, doesn't she? No, she doesn't want to see that. They don't want to see that. They don't hate you for you being you. And unless there's a way for you to change that, there's nothing you would do that changing it. That is the crime you're committing against them, is that you're you. That's why they're targeting you. That's why they went through what they went through. That's why they spend time trying to break you down, because after they dismantle you, they hopefully that you're not the person that you are. You're thinking that you're better than them by, saying this or doing that. That's exactly how they process this stuff. Oh, you want to be good? That means I'm bad. That's the thinking. So it doesn't matter what you do. Your only crime against the covert narcissist is that you're you. That's it. All right, guys, get a hold of your mind and everything will fall into place. Please like and share.